Hi everybody, this is Spartan Ops Legendary Solo No Deaths, Episode 8 Expendable, and this is Chapter 1, Unfinished Business on Apex. If you remember from the previous episode, Invasion, we were on this very map, and we were planning to do this mission where we had to go in and disable some portals. There's the portals. And since the Infinity got attacked, we were told to get out, and we spent an extra 5 minutes killing enemies in a Mantis. And then we went to the Infinity and killed lots more guys.
Looks like the Coveys knew we were coming. They've got portals set up for bringing more troops in.
Sniper rifle there if you want it. Not gonna have it right now. Gonna keep my plasma pistol. There's a few ghosts just behind these barriers. Well, they're actually sort of round the corner, but for now. But they're gonna come down pretty quickly. Gonna want my plasma pistol for them, and of course the elites also. Fireteam Lancer is supposed to come and hold the area after we go. They're the same ones who in the previous chapter were told to come and reinforce Fireteam Crimson. Never showed up. Useless. These ghosts get way too close for their own good. Of course, you can try and use the ghosts themselves if you want. Don't find there's much point. Meleeing doesn't get you anything. It's just angry. So, Jackal's at the top of this ridge here. Might be able to get a shot on one or two of them. I'm backing up here. Couple with beam rifles, so be careful. Can't really see them. There they are. Should be one more. I can't see it. Oh! It's not often on that side of the structure, but I guess he was that time. Couple of elites. Few more jackals.
Miller, I'm back. Status? Crimson's on the march, Commander. Just about to clear out a Covenant camp.
Yay, Palmer's back. Me and Miller were doing just fine. And Dalton. And Roland. See, there's already 3 guys in my head. Having a 4th person in my head, probably not needed. I mean, isn't Miller supposed to be our handler? Why not let him handle us? There we go. This area is clear.
Hold on. I located a maintenance panel for the shields. If Crimson can overload the fusion coils, the whole thing will go down.
Do like the man says, Crimson.
Marking the panel. Heat signature increasing. Move, Crimson. It's gonna blow.
You don't need to concern yourself. It's not a very big explosion, and it's pretty much contained by the shield anyway.
So the portals is just through this passage.
Eyes sharp, Crimson.
So 3 portals. First one here. And then once we get out of the cave system, there's another couple in sort of caves that we access indirectly from a sort of wide open area, which is used as vehicle area in subsequent episodes. Oh yeah, and the elites really love getting into that shade turret. So let them do that, and then it's a nice static target for you to hit with your overcharged plasma pistol. There's some rocks on the right side that you can come right up to. Nice and snugly.
Let's get to it.
So watch out here. Should be an invisible elite. There he is. Whoops. I think I screwed it up. I meant to get the assassination. Doesn't matter, he was so shocked that I could even see him. There's also a jackal up here somewhere. There's 2 paths here actually. One goes up to the left and one goes straight out. Ouch. Usually you can see him from much further back than that. And there's a bunch of ammo up here, beam rifles, it's pretty fun. Get an okay view. There's sort of a rock formation in front of you that blocks where you're eventually going. But I can take out some things from here. Not sure what I'm shooting at. Don't worry too much about being low on ammo, because there's a box of them just below me. Trying to hit the elite out of that. There we go. That's not what I want. There we go. You can take the next two objectives in any order you like. You're not restricted. I really do love this map. It's the best Spartan Ops map. It's pretty and fun. It's got really good missions on it as well. So there's usually this ranger elite that comes down here. Don't really know why. He doesn't seem to be able to get up this rocks. So I like to no scope him because it's fun. And then up there, underneath that second tower there, is where one of the portals is. Yeah. So some of the elites will come out past those barriers, be able to get some sniper fire on them. There's actually a tunnel to the left here, just behind this rock and where the ghost is. Whoops. And the beam rifle is pretty easy to use in no scope as well. The tunnel to the left, just back there. Ow! This jackal is also always there. And again, tunnel to the left, that leads to the third of the three portals. And you can take that first if you want. I just thought I would clear this top area a little bit before I did. And then once you clear out a bunch of the enemies at each location, some more drop pods come in. It's not often you get to use a fairly healthy supply of beam rifles. So you've got what, 5? At least, in fact, because the jackal up here has dropped one as well, so that's 6, I guess. Here's the tunnel. There's another jackal. And there's a bunch of elites just behind him. They'll come at you pretty much one at a time, and they will actually chase you all the way down this tunnel once they see you. So be prepared to get the hell out. Attacking from this particular location, an alternative to the regen field would be the shield, obviously. There are also 2 other directions you can attack from, which essentially converge on the other side of this portal. Once you've cleared out some of the enemies from the portal outside, the enemies from here can come through that tunnel that I've just come through and can come up behind you, so that's why I wanted to clear out this group first. And then it's all loopy and connected, so now I've got a new angle to attack that other portal from. Well, it pretty much connects back to the same place, but you know. More ammo. Oh, he ran away. These just couple of elites, it's not very easy to get close to them. And they're like hiding pretty deep inside there. I'm gonna have to be careful. They took me out a couple of times. Now my unaimed shot is weak today. Also, a second human sniper rifle just over here. I'm gonna have a go with that. Once you've taken out these 3 portals, then some more enemies are going to come in. It's going to be a wraith. I'm going to board the wraith. I'm going to take that wraith and use it to clear up the last few enemies. Because why not? Yeah, see, it slopes down and that makes it quite a difficult target, really. And then there's this damn bush here that gets in my way. It's not easy to jump and snipe as it used to be in Halo 3, where you had the bumper jumper. Now I'm using default and A is now jump again. So I'm having to switch my thumb back and forth to be able to aim. Curse the proliferation of extra controls in Halo. Ow. So portal number 2, gonna deactivate now.
Excellent work.
And once I do, more dropships come in.
Nicely done.
Marking the next terminal's location now.
I'm being proactive and getting out of here. Quite aggressive. So you do want to take the fight to them as they're sort of still away from you. You don't want them to come all the way up to you. It's not going to be a fun fight. You especially don't want to be inside that little nook where the portal was. You've got very little cover, nowhere to really retreat to. You want to be outside, in space. Another enemy? Where is it? Oh, it's actually in that tunnel by the looks of it. Moving quick. I don't find the ghosts that useful. You can have them if you want. And then portal number 3.
Excellent work.
So I've disabled the portals.
Then let's clean up these Covenant and...
Dalton to Commander Palmer. You've got a wraith inbound on Crimson's position.
I see it. Thanks, Dalton. Crimson, ready up.
See, the reason I left that particular one to last was because this wraith comes in. And you end up pretty close to where it is. So it's dropped off with a bunch of grunts as well. And you don't want to be trying to board the wraith while the grunts are still alive, because they'll be peppering you and they might even kill you before you can actually kill the elite and then board the wraith. And they might use their overcharges on the wraith as well. So you'll just want to take a few seconds. Obviously you need to take out the gunner first. But you also want to take out all the grunts. You'll know when this is because you'll only have one big red marker on your motion tracker. They're all coming up to me slowly. And I think that's pretty much it. So now it's just one-on-one. Still be careful of though. He doesn't seem to want to come out today, so I'm going to force him out. But it's pretty simple. There we go.
Nicely done. Miller, we set for the babysitters?
Fireteam Lancer's ready to move in as soon as we give them the sign.
Crimson, mark a landing area for Lancer.
So just a few more enemies. Don't know why they're defending up here. Just trying to mortar over the barriers here. Watch out for the grunts. Not very challenging this one. Well, this stage. Overall, this was a fairly tough one. but actually kind of interesting because you could sort of work out how you wanted to take down the enemies. You had to take all the enemies out, which is still a bit of a drag, but it was good. You had freedom. And I know I've gushed over Apex before, but it really is the best map.
Nice work, Crimson. Take him out and prep for extraction.
And then with the Wraith, even with the last minute ditch attempt to, I don't know, kill you and then go in and reactivate them. Nah, no problem. Not quite sure why I had to hit 4 in installation to signal to Lancer though.
Weird. Commander, did you see that?
I missed it. Educate me.
There was a blip on the low-end covey frequency. Something turning off and on in a pattern. Then it disappeared.
Pattern?
Let me check. Morse code. An SOS.
Coveys don't use Morse code.
I'll keep an eye out to see if it happens again.
Does anybody use Morse code these days? Or does anybody use Morse code really in 2500? I'd be surprised if they still taught it. Apparently they do. I wonder if it's maybe a lost Spartan team.
This is Dalton. Drop pods inbound.
You also got to be very aware at this point. I mean, you have to go and kill those enemies. So what you could do is go loop around through the cave, which is up to the right where I currently am, and then attack the little landing area behind me from the rear, and then come up to these enemies. I was just being more aggressive and direct here. Just gonna strafe out, side to side, mortar them over the little rocks. Surely that's it. Surely.
That's the last one.
Yes.
Let's head home.
Totally done.
Dalton, Crimson's ride ready, on station and ready to fly.
And just gotta hit this random button in space.
Majestic to infinity! Got some overexcited coveys shelling our position. Any chance we can get them off our backs?
That can be arranged, DeMarco. Ready for more work, Crimson? Let's go give
Yes.
Majestic a hand.
I'm always ready. Gonna have to rescue the amazing Majestic squad. Did they ever rescue us? I don't think so. So there we go. 118 enemies. No deaths. 18 minutes exactly. So I hope you enjoyed. If you watched me watching this far, obviously you have. It's not been totally terrible for you. Let me know how you get on if you try it, and I'll probably see you in the next episode. Actually, Majestic Rescue I've already posted, so check out the playlist for that if you want. And next episode is going to be Glassman, which is chapter 5 of this mission, of this episode, sorry. So I'll see you then.